All right, everybody, welcome back to Important to Aim. I'm important and today we have our sight set on. You like that cheesiness? This X-Vision Red Dot sight, HRD1, came out a while ago, but I got this for under $100. So I know it's a lot of people like me who are broke. We're going to see if this thing is worth it. I do believe there's a market for some cheaper red dots. Not everything has to be war ready, but we like a good budget red dot. So let's read some specs really quickly. Mount it with a Picatinny rail. Takes 2 AAA batteries. They claim 22,000 plus hours of battery life. On the middle setting, it's 6 brightness settings, half a MOA for your adjustment. Total length 3.19 inches, half a pound, basically 0.45 pound in weight. 6061 T6 aluminum. The ingress protection rating is IPX8. After the IP, which is again ingress protection, the X stands for the dust resistance, which X means that it has no data available. We can fix that. 8 is, I believe, the one right before the best on the scale. I think it goes up to 9, which claims that it can be immersed in water of at least 1 meter, typically up to 3, for some time and be okay. And we'll test it out. Let's just open the thing up, man. Come on, let's see. Okay. You know what we got right here? Owner's manual. Okay. Wow. They made it nice and short and sweet for us. Does include the AAA batteries. Thank you. You know what's funny? We get these red dots and they come with batteries and they're normally cheap. Like I'll probably have to change these batteries in a month. So I'll put them in there for now, but I won't use these AAA batteries. As a matter of fact, I have AAA batteries, so I'll put some Duracells or something like that in there. Also, I should mention, it does have a auto turn off, not turn on, but this is budget stuff. Remember what we're talking about. It says 6 hours, it'll automatically turn off, but you do have to turn it on manually. You get this little boot cover. I want to know right now who uses these. I appreciate them just because I appreciate giving me more things and crap, but they're useless. So again, if we can save any money, why not? So it seems a little heavy. I don't know, but I tell you what, it does seem like it's quality. There's your adjustment screws there. Got your X-Vision logo. Okay. Just want you to see it all. That's your mount. I mean, overall, it looks good. We're going to throw the batteries in there. So let me just tell you the quick plan. Throw it on a KSG. This, as I remember, it knocked me around a little bit. I'll be honest with you. Now, I'm not, the heaviest guy. I've gained a little weight since I first got this gun, so we'll see. But if this thing can hold up to shooting slugs, the range I'm going to, you can only shoot slugs out of it, so we'll be shooting all slugs out of it. First, going to zero it on some type of rifle, either one of those AKs that I got from NC Engravers that I haven't shot, which is the black one, or just one of my 5.56 guns. I'll take it out there, throw it on top of that, zero it in, put it on the shotgun, run slugs through it, put it back on the rifle, see if it holds zero. I think we're going to drop test this thing. I'm going to go and drop it before we even shoot it and maybe put some dust on it. Let's see if we can take that X away from the IPX8. I do have high hopes for this because I do want to bring to the channel some things that are affordable for a lot of people. I want it to work, and I do believe there is a market for some cheaper things, just depending, I mean, obviously we don't want to skip on things that save our lives, but something is better than nothing and blah, blah, blah. We are rambling. Let's get to it. All right. I wanted to show the reticle for the red dot. You can see it, but then it quickly goes out of focus. The camera has astigmatism or something like that. All right, let's drop it. That seemed a little harsh. See if it's still working. So far, so good. It's still working. That actually made it show good on camera. So not so bad. This is where it dropped when it landed. So scratches on the screw, scratches on the finish to be expected. Not too bad though. Still works. Drop it one more time. So we're going to test out the dust resistance. But I was just going to throw some on there. I think I'm going to leave it overnight. Okay. It's light, not really compacted. That's how it looks, but we're going to leave this overnight and see how it does tomorrow. All right, we are back. Let's see how it did overnight. It's the next day. Okay, this might have been a little OD for this. First of all, let's take a look at it. Okay, a little water on it. It slept out here overnight. Let's see if we can turn it on. Look at that. It works. It works. So we're going to go rinse this thing off and we're about to go to the range. Trying to sight it in. So far so good, but look at the accuracy on this FX9. It's good. And this the reticle for this X-Vision is clear. So far so good. We got the HRD1 all sighted in. We're gonna run some slugs through it. This stuff. I got 10 loaded up. We might run some more. See if it holds 0 on the FX9. So it might be a little too loud. We got neighbors. I don't want to. No, we're ready now. You're good. Oh, okay. Oh man, that is no joke. This KSG kicks. I don't care what anybody says. I love this shotgun. I love the way it looks. The capacity is ridiculous, but it kicks, man. Not bad. I mean, these screws are pretty good, actually. I don't get the feel that I'm going to strip them or anything like that. So that's always good. We're starting to tighten it up. Always worried about stripping these screws. Alright, that real quick, you can see that was me. Look how fast I shot him. Okay, it holds 0. Okay, it holds 0. Trust me. Man, I'll tell you what. I really like this. I got this under $100. Under $100. So, nice. Held up to the dust, water. I just ran water on it and dried it off, and it looks like this. So. Good job, X-Vision. All right, everybody, welcome back. We are back from the range. A couple days after that last range trip, I've had time to kind of gather my thoughts on the X-Vision HRD1. First of all, we have a firearm, KSG. Will be featured in this video a little bit. Magazine tubes, both are empty. And there's nothing in the barrel. We have a budget red dot that works. We zeroed it on the FX9, threw it on the KSG, 15 slugs through it. May not have been a whole bunch, but we had neighbors at the range and it was pretty loud. It was startling them a little bit. A gentleman with his daughter who was extra cool. He actually jumped in there and shot the KSG after we scared them a little bit. So I love people like that. Side note, if you ever see me at the range, come shoot whatever I got. The answer is yes. It held 0. Okay. So when you first get this thing into your hands, you think it's quality. I know we've all been kind of scammed a little bit by that. Build quality seems solid. The other thing I'll tell you guys about, of course, we buried it, let it sit overnight. There was some moisture on it. It was covered in dirt. All I did was rinsed it off and then dried it off. So I didn't do any detailed cleaning. You can still see some of that dirt in the cracks, but what's funny about it is it came pretty clean. And again, we didn't compact it or anything like that. Windage and elevation right beside each other, easily accessible, which I like. No caps that you have to screw on and off. Will these move over time being exposed? We shall see. But again, there's a seal right here that sealed those batteries, you know, from any water or dirt or whatever. It's holding up great. Again, I got this sub $100. I do notice on their website MSRP is like $264. That's competing with some of the other optics on the market, like maybe the Ames is a little bit higher, I think 300. But me being able to get it sub 100, I don't know what that pricing is on there for, because ain't nobody paying anywhere near that if I can get it for under $100. But I'm gonna tell you right now, this is a steal. I highly recommend it. I don't know what the home for this will be just yet. Maybe the KSG, because I didn't have a red dot on it. It may just sit here. But I'm absolutely going to get, you know, 1 or 2 more of these to have laying around. The only test we haven't been able to do just yet is the longevity test. So I'll keep you guys updated as I switch it on and off firearms, and we'll revisit this for sure. Great job, X-Vision. I appreciate you bringing us something that's affordable to the market. I know a lot of people are going to really enjoy this video because they've probably been debating on whether they can get this. I understand this was probably on sale, but I'm sure you can get it at a very, very affordable price. If you can, when you see them, get them. Okay, get you a couple if you can. We have a lot more coming. What I need you guys to do is tell me, is there any other budget red dot you want me to review? Is there any firearm that you want me to review? I want to do budget. I want to do some of the top end stuff. It's all up to you guys, so just let me know. As always, please like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.